It's just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day.
Which juice could be loose?
The hashtag juice is loose.
Did anyone see that interview with him where he says that he doesn't go back to LA because he could be sitting next to the real killer?
Yes. Is the most
I
forgot
about
thing. I don't go back to LA because
he just doesn't go back to LA.
I could be sitting somewhere and be next to the real killer. Motherfucker, you.
You look in the mirrr.
Yeah, that's what he means. He doesn't want to fucking be sitting in a bench and just turn to the left and see a mirror. Ah! He's right there. Get him.
No mirrors in his house.
Yeah, seriously. Doesn't have mirrors. Doesn't wear golf gloves anymore. He's like, nope.
Yeah.
Not wearing those isotones. He's gone. That's a fucked up man.
Oh, thank you, motherfuckers.
Adam's got his foosball game on the TV.
Foosball is the devil.
Devil. Like I said, that's a sweet power stash you're rocking, Adam. I like it.
Thank you.
Favre's number one.
Favre's number one.
Favre's number. I had to shave my shit because I had like pizza and it was just like reeking. I was like,
you got a pizza in
my beard. It was thick, man.
Yeah.
No, straight up. Like I actually had like for the first time in a long time like an actual beard, and I was like, I got to get rid of this thing.
Right on.
So I was like, I think the next iteration is maybe handlebar. Maybe I should be a handlebar guy.
I almost did handlebar today, but then I decided just
I fuck it up
a little uneven.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's just go up.
I fuck it up all the time, and you can't. Nothing's worse than like an inappropriate mustache that's like not proportioned correctly. Like you see that person, you're like,
your face alright, bro?
Bro, you need some help with that dick tickler. Like that's all you say.
Dick tickler.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I am recording, and it's infamous for me to introduce the show this way. It's now legendary that we have the appropriate beginning with no pauses.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is just another day with
Dick Tickler.
Downs up. Go Falcons.
Elliott. For once, I'm the only one that does it right. Dick Tickler. Nah, it's chill, man. How's everybody doing?
Said it. I can't stop thinking about Dick Tickler now. It's funny.
It's a great way of describing somebody's facial hairs. Dick Tickler.
Dick Tickler.
I've said that numerous times to people, like whenever drunk assholes would be like, little cuckheads when I was playing shows and stuff. Nice dick tickler. What? Nothing. Like just fucking insult them.
You heard me, fool.
This team is fucking dumb. This team is so goddamn stupid.
Oh wait, BG.
Yeah, why do you run a draw play on 3rd and 16?
Well, because you have a bad coach. Hashtag.
No, I think our team is just very bad.
Yeah. They were great when I was in BG. I didn't go. I mean, I was going to go to a football game when I visited the college one time with Harrison. And instead I went to a hockey game. And that was, I mean, that year,
choice.
Yeah, that year their goalie, and I think he's in the NHL. I can't remember his fucking name. It saved my life, but it was one of the years where like the team was just like fucking awesome and doing really well, and like they had like one of the best goalies in the country and just like crushing it. And the football team at the time was just dog shit, dog water.
What are you talking about?
Bowling Green.
Gotcha.
BGSU.
I kind of missed that part. I was like, "Fuck, you talking about?" I thought anytime I hear anybody mention that, you're like, "Goes to the pros." I was like, "You talking about Braden Holtby?"
No.
I'm about going from the Bears to the fucking Caps. What you talking about?
Start at the bottom. Now I'm here. No.
Sure, fucking did.
Nah, my stepbrother and Adam went to the same college.
Oh.
But Adam also went to LSU, so I always like to preface that Adam went to LSU
Adam with LSU.
because if you say
I
Bowling
did
Green, people
for
are
a
like,
year.
people don't know Bowling Green. I'm like, Bowling Green's actually like a really prestigious school.
Is it prestigious,
No.
Adam?
I think it has.
No.
I think it has one of the what? Doesn't it have like a
No.
decent music program?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. It has a world studies program. I know that. That's like pretty good because they take people to like Japan and Russia and shit like that. They get a lot of foreigners at that school. I can say that because I'm in Texas now. I can talk like that.
Foreigner.
Foreigners. I listen to Foreigner in my car, in my truck.
In
The only
my
foreigner
truck.
I like in the country is Foreigner the band when I'm driving around my truck.
Pick some up truck.
I listen to Asia. I listen to ABBA.
Asia.
Yeah, man. No, it's been a interesting week. I'm so excited for this holiday. This is coming out afterwards, so fuck everybody else. I'm looking forward to it.
Wait, what about fucking?
This comes
Labor
out
Day?
Monday, so it's gonna be coming out Labor Day. They'll
Oh,
hear the
shit.
fruits of our Labor Day.
Okay.
There you go.
So you're gonna label this as Labor DAE? Labor
No,
Day?
this one. Yeah, oh, I should.
Oh, you should.
But I want.
Yep.
So the reason I thought of the top tens is because we've been watching these videos on how to kind of like get more, not necessarily views, but more getting in the algorithm of
Yeah.
the YouTubes and everything. Apparently, you basically like within 5 hours of your video being posted, nobody will ever see it again because of the way algorithms work on YouTube. Unless you put something generic or something people Google or look up in YouTube.
Sure.
Top
That makes sense.
tens are the number one thing that are searched. Top 10 this, top 10
Yeah.
that, top 10 razor blades, top 10 like microphones, top 10 like technology is like the number one thing, and then movies and stuff like that and media. And that's kind of what brought me to being like, we should start doing top tens. Fuck it. I mean, I have a lot of opinion. You guys have a lot of opinion, passions,
Ashen.
and I know you're still looking up your stuff, but this week, Adam came up with the topic. Adam,
Football's back, baby. Top 10 NFL football jerseys of all time.
I mean, I'm a big fantasy football fan. Go Kelsey. Fuck, picked up Kelsey in that first round. Johnny's still very upset with me. To the point where even
Is he
in
really?
even in like Chelsea and I have a group text with him, and like Chelsea was like, "Johnny, have you been to this place yet?" And he goes, "No, I've not." Fuck you, Elliott. That shit cracks
Nice.
me up, dude. I picked Kelsey up in the first round. That just set the tone. He immediately, when I picked him too, he just fucking disconnected from the fucking from the draft and then reconnected like when it was his turn. That shit cracked me up. I have to read off my team to David. I got it. Hold on before we jump in the top 10. I know he's still searching and getting his stuff in a line, but
Yeah, I'm
still
still pulling
getting
it up.
all right, David. Let me enlighten you to my team so far. All right. My starting quarterback is Tom Brady.
Good. That's a good pick.
My running back is hold on. Nigel Harris.
All right.
Then I have Kareem Hunt.
Mhm.
Then for my first wide receiver, I have Deontay Johnson. Then I have T. Higgins,
Big.
Michael Gallup. Then, of course, my tight ends, Travis Kelce. Then for my flex, I'm rocking right now Michael Pittman Jr. because I like him. I got the Bucks defense and kickers Jason Sanderson. I want to call him Jay Sanderson because it is just Jay Sanderson.
Jay Sandys.
But then I guess like on my bench is Jonnu Smith. You know, I'm rocking Sony Michelle. I got Henry Ruggs III. James Conner. I got Jacoby Myers. Trevor Lawrence is my backup QB. And then I have the Jets defense because I just picked them up for fun. Which
I mean, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be all that bad.
no, and a lot of people be talking shit, saying I don't have wide receivers and I don't have running backs, and I'm like, there's only like maybe 6 top, like if you're looking at top 5 and you have a 10-man draft, that literally leaves only 5 people basically will get good running backs and 5 people will get good wide receivers. So you got to deal with what you got. You got to play that midfield.
You just take TB all the way to the house. That man's gonna rack up points over and over and over.
I mean, this is my logic, and Adam, you can judge me on this, but from watching the Formula One show, I've learned there's nothing wrong with being the mid card. There's nothing wrong with being, the McLaren. There's nothing wrong with being the Ferrari.
Nope.
Just don't be the Haas.
You can't lose. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
Yeah, just I'm not going to be a Red Bull or Mercedes,
Don't lose.
but I can at least be McLaren, and I'd be fine with that. I feel bad for Haas. I really love the chief
Dude.
for Haas. He's so funny.
I love him. Yeah.
When he had to let
He's
those
awesome.
2 guys go, he was like, "These fucking
Yeah.
guys." He's like, "They're killing me."
His accent is incredible.
Yeah, he sounds like I don't even know. He's like super German, but like I think it's like more of like a Belgian German or some shit. He's just really funny, and the fact that his team owner's like American Texas dude. What's his name? Fred
Yeah,
Haas.
it's,
I forget. They're based out of Austin. But yeah, that shit cracks me
well,
up.
I mean, he has a NASCAR team too.
Yeah, it's fucking incredible. If you
With,
haven't watched that Formula
Tony
One show,
Stewart.
David, I fucking highly recommend it because it has one of the most incredible crashes I've ever seen, ever. And you're like, holy fuck! And the fact that like, I'll fucking spoil it. The fact that that guy lived is still to this day one of the most shocking things I've ever fucking seen.
I feel you.
It's just like you crash going like 210 miles an hour. Like,
hold on.
Oof. Pretty
Man.
fucking high speed.
I'm gonna look up his Twitter profile because he does have it in his.
The man who walked out of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And he fucking had to get like skin grafts and all this shit. Like one of the most incredible like moments ever. I mean, and the crazy thing too is the season before, David, at Spa, a dude in Formula 2 died like in a crash and like on in the show. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Mhm.
Normally don't see some shit like that.
Yeah. His Twitter profile says, "Father, husband, IndyCar driver, haters and fire resistant, aka the Phoenix."
He's awesome.
AKA the Phoenix.
And that crash, he retired immediately after that crash too.
He has to.
Yeah. I mean, you're never gonna do better than that.
I mean, he also was not going to come back.
Oh no, he wasn't getting
He
renewed.
was having a couple bad years in a row. Like he wasn't coming back.
Yeah, which I felt bad for
Kill
him. I felt bad for him, and I felt bad for his racing partner because like sometimes it wasn't their fault.
Yeah, I thought they would keep him, but
no, he was too
I thought they
hot-headed.
would keep Magnussen, but
He punched a fucking door out. Like he punched a glass door and shattered it, and they were like, "What the
Good.
fuck?" I know he was
Good.
pissed. That shit cracked me up. They were like, "Yeah, he punched like his boss's door." They were like, "Yeah, he punched the fucking door and shattered it."
Well, it happens.
Honestly, like I don't blame him because like think how much adrenaline you have to be a Formula One driver.
I don't know. Those guys are usually pretty calm, cool, and collected when I see them.
Yeah, but like
racing and shit, they're just like, yeah, just doing my thing.
Yeah, but like you watch like their cockpit videos and the amount of like literally split-second decisions you have to make while going so fucking fast, and like you can feel everything in the car.
you fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
For real.
Sorry.
No, you're good. But that's
For
the thing.
real,
It's
though.
like I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Like I literally like there's few things I think I could do. One is like beat up a male wrestler. The other is drive a fucking really fast car like that. It's too risky.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
I would be a passenger for a really good driver. Not Paul Walker or Ryan Dunn, but like somebody who's really good at driving.
Listen, Paul Walker was the passenger. He
Yeah,
gets the pass.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Wasn't his fault.
No, but you know it was his fault. The fact that fucking car sat in storage for like a year, and then they were like, "Oh, well, you know, it's been sitting in this damp fucking like storage thing, and it has really shitty tires on it. Let's just do this." How
I mean,
stupid!
it's also strange that the car was just like, I'm gonna blow up now. What? Why? Why are you gonna burst into flames?
Depending on how fast did they wrecked.
They didn't really wreck that hard, and they wrecked door side.
Like I don't know what they hit. I just remember seeing
hit
like
a-
the footage.
They hit a telephone pole, or not telephone. Sorry, like a lamp post thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They hit one of those and literally just kind of like wrapped the side around it. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure both of them lived until the fire, and then they just fucking burned to death.
did they burn to death or did they suffocate then burn?
Um,
Probably suffocated, because most of the time you die from the suffocation, then you burn.
I'm not sure which actually came first. I just know that they both came out crispy.
So like one of the things I learned was all the oxygen essentially gets burnt up before you can breathe it, so you suffocate to death and then you burn.
A good chance that's what actually happened.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but yeah, man, shit happens. All right,
I
well,
know, it is what it is.
did you find some jerseys, David? I mean, I might have.
I'm pretty much like 7. I need a couple more. I'm just about there.
All right, I'll read the ad for the week real quick. We actually have a sponsor, my boys. Let me load it up on my phone.
Excited.
This is very exciting.
New.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Big
stoked.
time.
Let me see. Hold on, sorry, I'm very unprofessional. I don't
You
want to
people
load it on
said
the
it.
computer.
You
Nothing
people
about
said it
this
wouldn't
show is
happen. Said it
professional.
would
People doubted us,
never make it.
but today it's brought to you by Prairie Dog Coffee, an all-natural, great-tasting coffee scientifically engineered to help anyone with bathroom needs. 15 minutes after a cup, you will know why they call it Prairie Dog Coffee. If you use promo code DAE, you will get 15% off your first purchase. If you aren't satisfied within 30 days, it's a money-back guarantee. That is promo code DAE, Prairie Dog Coffee. How did it do, guys? Do I sound professional or what?
I thought you were gonna say at the end of DAE that it was in the game, but it's fine.
DAE.
Oh, that would have been.
It's in
It's
your
in the pod.
ass. Oh,
It's in the pod.
I'm doing a live. I'm just doing a live, guys. Fucking Jesus. That's what I gotta start doing is a live. We're doing a live,
You know,
guys.
I literally just saw that the NHL has said that they can like suspend players if they're unvaccinated. for
I've seen
travel
a couple things where people are trying that now in sports. I think technically because they're a privately owned business, they can. I'm going off of technicality though.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really care either way, but
It's
it's
fascinating.
just interesting to see one of those, the big four
Finally
come out and be like,
making a stance.
yeah, if you're not unvaccinated, like if you are unvaccinated, you're not going to be able to travel with the team.
Man, I feel so 50-50 about it because like it's just like even if you're vaccinated now, it seems like you can still get it a different variant.
Oh, yeah,
So
it doesn't matter.
It's
You'll
almost
get
not. It's
something.
almost not fair, to try and put restrictions like that on people.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. Let's just live like a Mad Max world, and everybody wears like a respirator and just walk around like Bane. I'm here to play some ice hockey. Like- oh man. You were in the shadows. I was born from it. Like just fucking playing hockey like Bane. That'd be dope.
Yeah,
Alright.
it'd be just like the Batman and Robin fucking movie with George Clooney where they go ice hockey, fucking playing ice hockey and shit with the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're
that's
just
great.
fucking, they're just skating around, fucking throwing down.
I might ask you to screen share, Adam, so we can still have video so we can see your top 10. I can teach you the ways.
Oh,
Are you
I
scared?
don't know if that'll work.
Oh, you don't think it'll work? All right, then I'll see if I can get
Not
me-
with my
penis.
shitty ass internet.
Good point.
Say penis? Was a penis involved?
I did
I've
say
already
penis.
Doing
Okay.
this, and I have football game.
That
on
is
the
true.
screen,
All right, hold
so
on. Let me see. I haven't
little shaky.
experimented with this. I'm gonna screen share so you can see so we can all see the football jerseys so we can talk about them.
Oh boy, and they're gonna see it so out of order.
That's fair.
Did you do all yours at once, Adam, or did you go one by one like I did?
Yeah, I did. I should have done it one by one, but I didn't.
All right, we're doing a live.
That's kind of what I thought happened. I was like, yeah, this didn't seem like it would actually work. I was like, I'm just gonna go fucking one by one by one, which is why it's taking so goddamn long because I have multiple tabs open.
All right, can we see this?
No,
You can't.
no, I might be able to. I'm not
I
looking.
can.
Mother.
Yeah, I'm just
I
fucking
can,
around.
but
I'm
it's
not even looking.
small.
Is it small? It's not. It's not meant to be big. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah.
First up,
Wah, wah.
it looks like you're number 10, Adam. Can you explain this one?
Yeah, my number 10. Oh, it's a sweet Cowboys throwback. I think it was from like somewhere in the mid '90s. You know, I don't think they wore it very often. Maybe for like a Thanksgiving game or something like that.
I like the
But
stars
it's a
on the
white Cowboys
shoulders.
jersey, the big star on the shoulders, got the blue sleeves. Primo jersey. You don't ever see it. It's just a great jersey overall.
Yeah,
It's a great look to it.
I think it is good considering it's a Cowboys jersey.
We're looking past the
Yeah,
idea of the
they
shit
don't
team.
do much.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll scroll.
We're
All
just
right,
looking
and
at
just
we're just
for
looking at
the-
how fire the jersey is.
let me go to the next one. This
Yeah.
is your number 1.
This is my number 1. The mid '90s 49ers.
With the
The
gold
shadow
outline.
numbers are
Yeah.
electric. Yep. The gold outline on the white letter on the white numbers with the black shadow stitched into it. All-time classic jersey, and I just love it.
It's a good one. I'll admit that's an iconic jersey from when they were actually a dynasty team.
Go. Let's fucking go.
Let's
All
see.
right.
Number 3
Now we're
is
cooking.
this Buffalo.
Number 3, the all white Bills jerseys.
Didn't they bring this back for a little
Incredible.
bit? Or
I
am
think
I
this is from a year or two ago. So I mean, they are current to what they do for They do have the white helmets. They do the white jersey. I don't know if they always do the white pants with the white actual jersey. Sometimes they'll do the blue pants. I prefer the all whites.
You know why I like
just a
this
clean
jersey so
look.
much? Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. It is a very clean
clean.
jersey. Like look at the red is like the right shade of red with the blue and the white. And I think overall this is just like you could wear this like all year round and it looks like a nice like it would fit in the winter or in the summer type of jersey. I also will say they have one of the best helmets in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
The way
I
they
love the Buffalo
incorporate the
helmets.
logo. Genius.
It's big, but it's not like huge.
Yeah. Oh, is this the?
Oh boy,
What's this
it's
one?
tiny.
Yeah, I'll go.
This is the Houston Oilers. This
Houston.
is Warren Moon playing for the Houston Oilers. Houston Oilers.
That is a nice
Before they moved
jersey
to Tennessee.
for the Titans,
The
baby.
old baby blues. Yep, the baby blues. They got the white Oiler helmets.
That's a
with
nice
the,
one.
The red pinstripes. Another classic jersey. I wish they would wear more often in Tennessee, but they actually have some nice jerseys themselves.
That's what I'm saying. Ooh.
Oh, the old school Tampa Bay Buccaneer creamsicle jerseys are.
These are jerseys I remember.
What number?
You put it on
Where
5.
is this? I think I put this as number 5.
Yeah.
Yep, number 5. Classic jersey. I mean, it's like so ugly that it's incredible.
So this is
and
like
it looks
a 70s jersey, if I'm like 80s.
70s, 80s, somewhere around there.
Because this is like iconic. Like I remember these. I remember seeing these in like old like football footage from like when they're like showing like Joe Namath and or not Joe Namath. What the fuck am I thinking of?
Oh, yeah, we're these were classic. They were for the longest time considered the ugliest jerseys of all time, and kind of in more recent years, people have come to appreciate them more.
I think they're great.
So they are incredible. I wish they would wear them more often.
You got to
Where's
get
the
one.
throwbacks?
Maybe that's a Christmas
No,
present,
I would
Adam.
never.
I'll keep it in my.
I would never. I would never.
Oh, look at this one. Excuse me, Lions, baby. Detroit with the silver.
Oh yeah, the Detroit Lion Honolulu blue is the exact Pantone of this color, if anyone's wondering. With the silver lettering and numbers, the silver pants, silver helmet with the blue logo. I love it. Love this blue jersey.
I wish they would invert the helmet so that the lion was silver and the helmet was blue. But that's personal preference.
I think I think it'll be too much blue
Yeah.
going together. I think it'll be too much. I like the contrast of the silver and the blue between the helmet and the jersey.
Have they thought of inversing the blue pants with a silver jersey with blue lettering? I mean, I think that would be interesting.
They do have gray jerseys, but I think they wear them with gray pants. It's a kind of an all gray look.
It's dumb.
Yeah, I wasn't quite as big of a fan.
Now this one's one David
I
can
guess
stand
my
by.
number 4.
Yep.
The Eagles, Kelly Green, another classic. The Eagles really should just go back to the Kelly Green look, in my opinion.
Honestly, their jerseys are not the greatest. The
They are
2000s were the
incredible.
worst.
I mean, the 2000s were the worst.
I think 2000s.
How is that possible?
I mean, if they're on your list, I'll explain.
I mean, it's not, but it's
Yeah.
not the worst.
I do like it when the Eagles go all black.
The all black
Those are
is
pretty
correct.
dope.
I mean, the green that they use now, like the really dark green that they had around like 2008 was like one of my least favorites. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I still use it. Oh boy.
This
I
one's
love the
tiny,
dark
but this
Number
is,
9.
this is a nice one.
Raiders Color Rush, incredible. All white, silver letters, silver helmet. It's very, very clean look. Again, I like the nice, clean, all white jerseys.
I gotta skip it to the next one because this is one of my favorites.
Oh, the old Patriots red jerseys with the I forget what their mascot's name is on their helmet, but
That's the
this is one of
Pawtucket
them. It's a
Patriot.
great I can't remember. I
No,
think
I'm
it's
just
like
kidding.
Pat
That's
or
from
something like that.
Family Guy. I'm just fucking with you.
Pawtucket Brewery.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. It could be. I'm not a
Yeah.
Patriots fan. I don't care. But the red jersey with the white helmet, incredible look. Absolutely incredible look for the Patriots. It's an all-time jersey, in my opinion.
I don't think they
What did I put this?
deviate too
Number
much.
6, I believe. Yep.
Yep, and number 7 is your
And my last one,
Tennessee
number 7,
Titans.
completely out of order list. Okay.
You got that.
The old Titans jerseys, right when they became the Titans, they had Eddie George, they had Steve McNair. I love the color blocks on the jerseys. They got the light blue on top of the shoulder pads, and the rest of it's white, navy blue numbers and letters. The white helmet, it looks incredible.
That's a good one. Oh shit, David. Now we're in your chair. Do you want me to start at 1 or work my way back down, David?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do. We can start from 10 and work to 1, 1 to 10. I don't
We'll
care.
reverse it. We'll reverse it. Okay, so which one are you looking at here?
So right here, you're gonna look to the left, and you're gonna look at Marshall Faulk on the St. Louis Rams, dude. The man, the myth, the legend, and that jersey's just mean looking, to be real. Like just the blue, the yellow, the gold, the whole thing. And they changed the helmet. You have the actual fucking like just solid one color of like ram horn. They didn't try to make it look too realistic.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, man.
I think
He's the
that's a
guy.
classy look. You know what it kind of reminds me of is Good Burger.
I do.
You say Good Burger? What the fuck reminds you about Good Burger here?
I meant Mooby. I meant
Just Mooby?
Mooby. The Mooby
Okay.
cow. The Mooby t-shirts and stuff. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to fuck
That
you
makes
up.
more sense.
I'm
I
not
was
didn't
like,
mean to fuck
dude,
you up. I
what?
mixed up Mooby and Good Burger. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Smith could have wrote Good Burger. Anywho, Adam, what were you saying?
I do love this jersey a lot, but the one thing that I don't like is that the helmet blue and the jersey blue are different.
That is
That's
noticeable.
the only knock.
The helmet is darker, but it matches the stripes on the pants. I think isn't the pants the same
Uh,
dark stripe?
The pants match
I
the
can't
jersey,
tell.
I think, if I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Pull the trigger.
Oh,
I'll tell you what
No.
though.
Oh, look at that.
I'm happy we pulled the trigger on the same one. But just so you know, my 10
Yeah.
was between that jersey we just saw and the newer New
Yeah.
York Jets jerseys. Those fucking green and white ones. Ooh,
Yeah,
those look
ones are
sick.
pretty
we've
sweet.
already said we've
Yeah.
already talked about this one, but like
Straight up,
this isn't
just
this this is number.
It's an incredible jersey.
Easy enough, crispy clean, fucking
It is.
wonderful.
Yep.
That's it. It's nice. It's a crispy
Incredible
white
jersey.
tee. Got ass cheeks on his white tee.
Yep.
All these hoes keep grinding on him. That's how it goes.
Oh, all right. This is one I full-heartedly love.
Again,
You like that?
pretty much the same thing I had.
Yeah, yep. Just the
about-
more
yeah.
updated version.
Spoilers. It is.
Yep. I rolled
Just
with it.
the
I was,
updated.
and with Derrick Henry in the jersey, it just makes it that much better, man.
Yep.
It is a good one.
Oh, yeah,
Honestly, for
left
me,
behind is a great picture.
if
Yeah,
I
this one, especially once Nike got a hold of the jerseys, the Nike jerseys are sick.
that's for me
Yeah,
at
they
number
are.
5, top 5 right there. But you know what?
It's gonna sound crazy. Don't give a shit about the team, but this
No,
is a
no, no,
sick
no.
jersey.
It is a nice
This
jersey.
is a whole sick fucking uniform, man. You know, you get behind the
love it.
Bengals for at least the tiger stripes. You got all the black going, then you got the stripes. It just looks mean. It's cool. It's aggressive
I love it,
and exotic.
but I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they ever played in it.
It's
Really?
a practice jersey, isn't it?
I think this is
Or is this just a
a
concept?
fan-made jersey. I think it's a concept of fan-made jersey. I don't think they ever played in it.
I
I
have
would
to go
remember they
back
had
and
those
look.
sick tiger stripes on the top of the jersey. I would remember that, and I don't
Yeah,
think they
'cause it
ever
looks-
played in it.
It looks real cool, and I remember this from a while ago. I was like, I love this.
Oh, this
I
is
hate that-
unexpected.
I
If
hate
the-
that this is on my list,
No.
though.
Go back for a second. Go back
Yeah,
to the
yeah, yeah.
Bengals. Go back for a second. If the Bengals did the white instead of the orange on like an alternate jersey, they would be the sickest jerseys in the NFL.
So
with
you're
a white
saying
helmet
That'd be-
with the
that'd be
black
tight.
stripes.
if you made
I feel
this
you.
white
That
with
would
black
be
stripes,
the best jersey in the NFL. Yes.
and do you think reverse the orange on here with white as well?
Yes. Absolutely. Make everything orange white.
I
That
could
would
get
be
down with
the
that.
sickest jersey in the NFL.
It would. That would be sick. It'd be tight.
I don't know if they would pull the trigger though. I think
Okay,
they're
sorry, I had to say that.
committed to the bit.
I'm with you though.
No,
I'm not.
they
I'm
can't.
not afraid of that fucking change.
So
I
what's
like
this
a-
one?
I hate that this is on here because I hate this fucking team, but I love these jerseys. The Bumblebee fucking jerseys on the Steelers, they're sick.
I
What a
will.
throwback.
My favorite part is honestly the block lettering or the
Yeah,
block
the block
numbering.
lettering is
Sorry.
cool. I like the
Those are
stripes. I
sweet.
like the socks that go with it and shit, man. It just reminds me of a rugby jersey so much. So
Actually,
it
correction.
gets my fucking pull.
The I know this isn't part of the stipulation, but the pant color is what takes it for me because truly, like it reminds me of Leatherheads,
Yeah, I
and
can
like
feel you on that.
that
They
is
look
like
the Notre Dame pants.
yeah, like it's something that's like it's old looking, but it's like not like out of style. Like if
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's got a vintage look.
Ooh,
This could have been
Yeah,
either of the
I love
Seahawks
them.
jerseys, but the Seahawks jerseys are just sick. Doesn't matter. I just picked this one because it's just the most obnoxious and it looks cool on the field.
honestly, it is one that I've seen numerous times, and it is so obnoxious, but it makes it so easy to track them. Like you know what I mean? Like for me as a viewer, like
I don't know. That's pretty fucking bright. When I
Yeah.
see that, my eyes are fucking stuck.
no, that's what I mean. Like I can watch, I can focus on the player. I'm like oh shit, wide receiver.
Oh,
you know?
you mean for you, not for the other team or
No,
something
no,
like
for the
okay.
other team, like I don't give a fuck. I would never think.
Yeah,
I would
no.
never try and think like them. But like as a viewer watching on the TV, and you can see what receivers are open, you're like, oh shit. It makes it so much easier. Like when you see the Browns sometimes, or like the Pats, it can get like because it's such a plain color. You're like, oh
That's
fuck,
true,
there they
yeah.
go. But yeah, that's a slick jersey. The only thing
Look at him.
the
Kill
only
him.
thing different I would want to see is maybe I would do the full collar in that blue. Connect it.
What up top?
Yeah, right here, like where it goes around the V cut. Follow that stripe the whole way across, and I would like that a bit. But that's just personal taste. I'm a freak. Oh shit, I can't get
Oh,
that
this
one.
picture's fucking tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
I
lightning
do love
bolt.
these jerseys though.
They are
Well,
nice.
that's just the new fucking Chargers jam. That's their new shit with the
Yep.
all
The
navy. It
navy
looks cool.
is thick.
Yeah,
With
it
like
looks good.
the lightning outline in the yellow is sweet.
Yeah,
I
I
do
thought it looked
stand
good.
by it.
Super clean, super mean. It's
Uh,
tight.
I kind of wish the helmet was the same color as the jersey, so it'd be like even sicker, like even more uniform. It'd look
Sometimes
like
it's weird when they do decide to like go off on the helmet and just do it something totally different, but I can at least
Well,
get behind the
the
helmet still.
NFL's weird because they can't change the helmets typically.
Oh shit.
I think it's a
Okay.
change that's coming.
Hmm.
They only have like one helmet,
grow up,
which
NFL.
is dumb.
Grow up. Here
But I
we
think
go.
that change is coming in the next like year or two.
So your number 3 is the
I love this.
Broncos.
Homer pick.
Yeah. Fall into that same creamsicle
But I love
style,
it.
man. It just looks nice.
I-
Super fucking smooth looking.
I get behind it. I
That's
think
not a color that belongs on a football field.
you know what I think is the part that
Yeah, it's very
sells it.
creamsicle Buccaneers like.
Yeah, exactly. That's how. When you said creamsicle bucks, I was like, all right, cool. We're in the same ballpark then.
What sells it the
Yep.
most is you have the texture for breathability, but the blocking on this lettering is phenomenal. Like symmetrically, like it's not like sometimes you see on jerseys where the letter, like the outside color, is really thin, like the outline's too thin, or sometimes it's too thick and it looks cartoony.
You just like the boldness of this one here.
Yeah, I think they use the
Yeah.
correct dimensions for like going on an outline on a number that it's not like it doesn't look cartoony and it doesn't look like there's barely any shadow there. It actually looks really fucking nice and clean. Aesthetically, it's pleasing.
It sure is.
Here we go. Oh,
I picked this one on purpose because it's got Mike Vick on it, and he deserved a better shot in the Eagles.
I mean, I could say that
It's too
about
bad he got-
Deshaun Jackson and
Yeah, I mean, he just got hurt every season. He really couldn't stay that long, but
yeah.
it just the jersey just looks cool. Throw a big old number 7. Got the throwback. Adam knows Kelly Green. It's
This is a
fucking
one
fantastic.
I'm very
Kelly
curious
Green.
about. Why the fuck was it close?
Just the fucking Atlanta one.
I will say that I fucks with that.
Yeah,
It's nice.
I do like the all black.
Yeah, the all black.
It's pretty slick.
It's tight.
I know this isn't
So good.
part of the criteria, but the helmet is slick. Like the back nameplate, like lettering on the back is like, oh,
Cut it up.
Yeah, I like the numbering on the back
fucking
too.
cool.
That number 2, the way they had the letters just a little bit sharper and everything.
mm-hmm.
Everything about
Yeah.
this jersey kicks ass.
You know what? Also, the fact that they
Yeah.
didn't bother with too much shoulder flare, and they just did stripes on the sides.
Yeah, they kept it clean.
Like that's kind of like smart. And then the ATL instead of just trying to like put a fucking icon on
Yep.
there, or write your full city name or team name.
Yeah, they know what it is.
Like
They know who this
I
team is.
think they just have the tiny falcon on the side, don't they?
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's super tiny, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's this.
It's-
It's the basic out.
It's a reasonable size.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a fucking clean. I mean, personally, if I was
Go.
if I was picking a number 1 for me, man, I got to go with Adam's number 5, that creamsicle.
Yeah.
Then
It's
number
nice. The orange is sick.
my number 2 then would have to be this
Yeah.
Broncos one.
I just going cream for
You just like the orange.
creamy
I need
boy,
that.
creamsicle,
Because
creamsicle.
they both. Here's what it is. Here's what it is.
Liars colors.
This one, right? Maybe a little
Yeah.
bit. Maybe it's my inner. But for me, it's this one has that classic. Like this is an iconic football jersey. Like this spells like when football was like a violent man sport of like, you know, you could really get
Push it.
fucking hurt and like
Push
people fought, and like the rules were a bit, you know,
Give me the first.
looser, and it wasn't super televised, so it was like you had like one camera angle, and if you fucking missed something, you had to listen to the radio. And then, I mean, this one's just clean. Number 3 for me is definitely this Chargers jersey. That is just
It's cool.
that's fucking
very
tight.
cool.
And then number 4 might have to be, at least for me, the Houston jersey.
The baby blues.
That baby blue is hot.
Yep.
And then, man, if I'm thinking number 5,
Get rid of it. Oh,
the
baby, come
the
on.
Bengals concept jersey is definitely number 5. If
It looks good.
Yeah.
if it was reversed, like Adam said, like that could possibly be number 1.
I mean, their color rush, the jersey and the pants does have the white instead of the orange.
Hmm.
Because of the stupid NFL helmet rule, they have to have the orange helmet.
Like, grow up.
It's the dumbest thing.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Grow
it's
up.
changing in like a year or two. Go, make the cut, get upfield. Let's go.
There we go. Yeah, I just think like at some point the NFL has to stop being bitches like most sporting events and just let people do their thing. Like, I understand you can't have like crazy advertisement on your shit, but I don't know. Let people make changes like that. How can a helmet color like affect performance or safety?
Well, it's not a performance or safety thing. It's just basically
No, it's just
if you
it's
change
a
one
marketing
helmet,
shit.
everybody's gonna want to change their helmets, and then if somebody changes a helmet, somebody's gonna want to change their shoes, and if somebody changes their shoes, somebody's changing their whole fucking logo.
Yeah, but
And then you let the inmates fucking run the asylum, and then everything runs amok, and there's no order.
I don't know. I think I think honestly I think rebranding is a totally smart play for most people. I think
There's gonna,
at some point you do need to like freshen up your shit.
I mean, they usually do every now and again. You'll see some new shit, but usually a lot of those changes happen when somebody loses a contract and you get Adidas making new jerseys or Nike's making jerseys or whoever gets the contract. That's when you
Yeah.
start seeing the major changes that you're talking about.
Yeah, I just think like overall you could freshen up. I mean, hey, that's why we have the XFL. Am I right, boys?
I suppose. I mean, if it keeps going,
I think it
we'll
will.
see.
I'll do a second pass.
I'd
Go.
like to think that
Kind
since
of
Dwayne's got
bullshit
hands on it, it
play
should
was
be pretty
that?
good. You know, you got The Rock involved. Should
Ye-
be a pretty big deal.
I'll have to look it up. We'll have to look up the schedule and see if the XFL's got some games coming up soon. Because I will be honest, when they brought it back right before The Rock bought it,
Next year.
not until next year, I watched it a few times at the bar and it was actually pretty good. It was pretty good football. I like their kicking.
No,
Like,
it's not. It's bad football, but it's entertaining.
I don't know. I like the kicking rules. Like the different distance equals like
I
more
like
points.
the rule changes were nice. I think the NFL
Yeah,
is gonna
I'm not saying the football overall was better,
probably take some of those. Yeah, no, the football.
but I
sucks.
think
That's
like
why
the
football's
idea of
playing.
changing up the rules to make it so that you can
Come on,
get
boys.
points in more ways than just touchdowns and field goals, like and changing the
Take a
value of
timeout.
a field goal is a pretty smart move. I also think the two passing is a cool concept where you can do two passes before you get
Oh
past
my
the
God.
first down line, I believe is the rule. If you, or no, it's the line of scrimmage, I think is the rule. So you can do a basically lateral passing up until you get to the line of scrimmage. I think it's a fascinating rule. It changes up.
Fucking idiots.
But yeah,
You ever watch Australian football before?
Oh, I love it.
Dude, it's fucking it's
It's
crazy. It's
great.
so chaotic.
Yep.
Motherfuckers are
I never
jumping on
know what's
top
going
of
on,
each
but it's
other and yeah, it's
so entertaining.
absolutely nuts. There's multiple field goals and you can kick the ball to hit your field goal and just shoot it across the fucking field. You can run in for touchdowns still. Like they got so much going
Yep.
on. It's
Take a
literally a
timeout.
perfect mix of American football and rugby, and it's fucking wild and it's so good to watch. It'll keep you entertained the entire time. Those motherfuckers go hard.
I just like watching most foreign sports and just being entertained. I will say, football in other countries is some of the greatest
Football.
things to watch because you'll see shit that like the fuck. Like you get to see
Yeah, like a
people
riot.
who
You'll
haven't.
see an actual
Yeah.
fucking riot and the stadium burned
Well,
down
you
and
just
shit.
see endurance, like people with like
Yeah.
incredible endurance, like to try and fucking jostle around for 90 minutes with like maybe intermittent breaks is like impressive.
That's what makes football not as intense as the rest of the world sports.
Yeah.
Like those athletes are still fucking monsters, don't get me wrong, but there's so many other sports where I don't see them being able to keep up with some of these other guys with what they can do.
Oh, I mean, straight up a hockey player that will lose his fucking teeth and then still play the rest of the game and score.
That's what
Or
they need to let people in the NFL throw down. Like, and if you hit the ground, you're done. Like, first guy drops, you're out.
Yeah, but they're worth too much. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the audacity to fight on the field and break their hands against other people's helmets anyway. So just let them fucking take them off and throw.
I mean, that's the thing I'll appreciate about hockey is you'll break your hand, you just put some fucking tape on it, and you go put it in a glove, and then you can hold your stick.
All right, you don't even need to hold as long as you can caress it.
Yeah, just as long as you can still do this,
Exactly.
you can score a goal.
I'm saying, or worst case, as long as you can get your hand on top of it and your forearm and bicep and tricep are still intact, you can fucking smack a puck.
Yeah, and I mean, I think if more sports would allow fighting, we'd have less violence,
It's true.
less offenses. I don't even
Maybe.
know the technical way of looking at it. Less aggression. I don't know. Like people would probably think twice before they'd run their fucking mouth or do something dirty.
Did you guys get a chance to
Yeah.
watch the? Even I'd probably not watch it because I didn't watch it, but I watched all the clips of it so far and what I could find in stream
What's that?
for the fucking Jake Paul and Tyrone Woodley fucking fight.
Oh, the bullshit that was that fight.
I saw
Yeah,
clips.
I saw
Yeah.
clips.
The dumbest shit ever, man. I'm tired of this kid. Like I wish.
People are throwing, dude. I'm not even joking. I'm watching most of these boxing matches and people are dominating him and then it gets to like the third round and they're like, "All right, I'm going to start taking some hits and throwing." I'm like, "How much does he pay these people off?"
Well, since those pay-per-views are making $1 million+ and shit, I'm sure a nice hefty
Yeah.
fucking chunk is coming. At least a
making-
six-figure bonus.
I
And
just
a lot of money.
I just want to know, like, I want to literally ask like Ben Askren and I want to ask like Tyrone Woodley, like, how much are you making to throw this fucking fight? Because
Oh, they
there
got.
has to be some side hustles going on because he is
Oh
just
yeah, that's all. That's
they're-
all lock and key under an NDA, man. They're not saying shit. They're
Yep.
taking their
They're
big
not
ass
gonna
checks,
ever say anything.
walking the fuck home, and not thinking twice, and buying a new house, new car,
paying their
new
moms.
something. Absolutely, something's happening there. Cause
Like, I'm not saying he's not an
honestly,
athlete, but he's not a pro fighter. Like he is getting like he is like the fact that he won that match is such bullshit. When I looked at the card and I was like, Tyrone Woodley fucking stunned him like twice.
yeah, but the stuns don't matter. He still didn't throw as many hits. That's the whole point. Like, the problem with a
Yeah.
Tyrone Woodley boxing match is Tyrone Woodley doesn't even fucking throw hands in the UFC. He's a fucking wrestler.
Yeah, he's a grappler.
Oh, you.
Yeah, like, big surprise, the grappler didn't outstrike the kid who's been practicing his striking. Like, no fucking way. But then even when he landed a solid big ass hit, smacked the kid up onto the ropes. He literally just stopped fighting and walked in circles. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, it's like finish him,
You,
dude.
you literally just cracked this kid to the point where he's about to go night night, and you just look at him on the ropes and walk in a circle.
You want to know why?
fucking
Because there
stupid.
was a big old check waiting for him in that locker
Oh,
room for
yeah,
whenever he just
obviously.
goes the distance.
Yep.
I'm
Got to
like,
make it entertaining. Got to
I'm
give him that fucking time
fucking
on screen.
sick of it, man. I want to see Conor McGregor go against him and like fuck him up or something. Like I want to see him go into something not boxing because like to me, like I get it, they're trying to make boxing entertaining again for the youth, but like
Get back up.
let's
Get
be
in there.
honest, dude. When you watch like boxing like that, unless it's amateur boxing or top of the line, top of like the best of the best, it's fucking boring.
Well,
Like-
that's the thing. Like,
Well,
neither of the Paul brothers have the fucking
you don't watch
nutsack.
nothing, Randy.
That's what I
to
said.
fight,
Amateur
like-
boxing or top of the line. Like truly
Well,
not knowing shit. Or top
That's
of
what
the
I'm
line.
saying. All this catch weight
Yeah.
shit where they're fighting whoever at whatever weight, because there's no knockouts, there's no this, there's no that. I want him to fight somebody who's just a
Yeah.
beast, like
Butterbean.
Gervonta Davis. No, Gervonta Davis, dude. He's fucking Floyd Mayweather's like little protege, dude. Guy is a fucking monster. Dude is unstoppable. He's one of the fastest, strongest dudes I've seen in his weight class in a long time. Like, he is just fucking literally, when you talk about built different, this guy does sprints up fucking hill on concrete, and literally he only gets faster as he goes uphill.
Who's the
He's
dude?
insane.
Who's the really heavy black dude that just won his match this weekend in UFC? Heavyweight. Oh fuck, what's his name?
There's a couple of them though. I mean, you
It
think
was
about
this
Derek Lewis,
weekend he
like,
just destroyed.
I gotta look at it. I don't know. I
Hold
didn't
on.
watch this week's UFC event.
I gotta go back one. Yo, Ricky won. That's one of my favorite things. I love Ricky.
Ricky who?
Bantamweight. Tercios.
I don't know that guy.
Oh my god, look him up. He is like one of the funniest, chillest dudes. Like he should not be a fighter. And like everybody just refers to him as Ricky. He's so funny.
Take a peek. He newer though? Is he like real new?
Yeah, no, he just won what the fuck's it called? What's the UFC television show? Ultimate Fighter Challenge or whatever.
Yeah, Ultimate Fighter.
So he
UFC
just
Fighter.
won the bantamweight Ultimate Fighter.
That's what's up.
He's
fucking
12
Ultimate
2 and
Fighter.
0. He's a
go.
good fighter though.
That's what's up. I fuck with that.
What the fuck is the name of the dude who just maybe it was in the preliminaries? What the fuck is his name? I don't know. I had to fucking look it up on Instagram. This guy's
Yeah.
got a fucking monster of a fist. But anywho,
Was it last week or was it last month? Because August 7th, Derek Lewis fought, and Derek Lewis is a very hefty black dude.
it's a dude who does a backflip when he wins.
A backflip. Oh shit.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Motherfucking backflips now.
Yeah.
Derek
hold on.
Lewis don't do no backflips.
I'm a nut. I gotta look this shit
Just
up.
Google black guy does backflip.
I don't want to. I don't want to seem so racist, but this black guy
Like,
does.
shit, I found it.
He is a big motherfucker, and he does a backflip when he knocks motherfuckers out. It's impressive. Man, I really just gotta start saving these on my phone, but there's a lot of things. I mean, it also UFC shares so much shit that it's sometimes overwhelming.
You feeling overwhelmed?
Razak Yudo, Abdul
no.
Razak Al Hassan,
That's a black dude's name?
Abdul Razak Al Hassan, UFC welterweight.
Raza Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. He fucking
That's what I would call him.
decimated a man this weekend.
No shit. Okay.
All right, one. He
Fucking
did
Ohio
it with a
State's
leg kick,
losing.
man.
How about that?
He nighted a man with a leg kick, and like it was a hit walk off. Let me just send this to you, David, because this shit is
Yeah, I want to see this. I want to see what you're talking about.
impressive. And then he does backflip, which is like the sickest part. But
Yeah.
if we could just get some pro fighters to fight some amateur fighter, that would be impressive. But I don't know. I mean, I'll take a fucking paycheck to take a punch like these guys are, you know? Maybe not. Actually, now that I think about it, probably not.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't have good enough insurance. We've talked about this last week. I don't have enough insurance to do something stupid like that.
That's holding.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It's holding my fucking wallet. Ransom. I should turn my fan on. It's on here, and I don't feel like turning it on now because we've drawn to the end. Next week, all right, we'll do another top 10. Maybe we'll have
That
a
was
guest.
Fucking beastly.
Yeah, this dude's leg kick. I
Yeah,
texted it to
that-
you, but it's fucking disgusting. And then he
He reminds-
backflips.
He looks like fucking Terry
Oh, God.
Sokaju from back in the day.
Dude, he is a brick shit house, and I wouldn't fuck
Yeah.
with him.
He looks like a beast. He looks like he's gonna go far. I want to see more shit from that guy.
Right? Like, that leg kick was so lethal because he catches the other dude's leg kick and then lets him back up, and then it's just like, here we go. Like, steps into the dude's block and just fucking connects. I'm like, God damn.
Okay.
I was like, somebody else tried the Maznadov this weekend.
Oh, they went right for the flying knee.
Yep, and fucking jumped clean over the dude, and the other dude just turned around and just started fucking him up, and then but they squared back up, but he went for the flying knee and just missed. But I also saw maybe 2 weeks ago a dude did a double knee where he led with the right and then actually brought through with the left, and the guy blocked like thinking the right was coming through, so he blocked like this, and then the left one just bopped him here, knocked him fucking clean out. I was like, God
So-
damn.
That's actually how you're supposed to throw a knee. So if you're gonna throw your right knee, you're actually supposed to jump and
Yeah, jump
force
with your
your
left.
out, and then fly with the right because you can't rotate your hips unless you throw out the opposite knee first.
Yeah, and what Jorge did was just it shouldn't have worked when he did it to Ben, but Ben's also a big dummy and leads with his head down because he's a wrestler and he's like, "Oh, I just go with my shoulder," and it's like, "No, dumbass, it's striking. You're gonna get
And
fucking clipped."
he's a big bitch of a cocksucker.
Yeah,
Loves dick,
but I'm
loves
thinking,
sniffing crotch.
let's see, next week should we do reality TV, '90s kids movies, Disney Channel movies? I mean, I'm down for any of them. I just want to get people
What do we got
hyped.
here? We got.
You could add your own. If you click the plus, you can add.
I'll throw one in there at some point, but I mean, I think we should kill this list first. I mean, I think
Why
this is a
not?
great one to start with. Why don't we hit the fucking '90s kids movies, like just the OG '90s movies that we
Boom.
all grew up with?
Moved it to the. I'll move
I think that
football
one.
down.
I think that one would be sick.
90s
I
kids
could
movies
do
to the
that.
top.
I think we should make a stipulation though that the Disney movies can't be thrown in.
No,
there,
no, no.
though.
That's a separate channel
That's
in
what I'm
itself.
saying,
I'm saying
for-
these have to be theatrically released movies.
Oh, I mean, well, Disney has a bunch of great ones. Are you sorry when you say the
Okay.
10 Disney movies? Are you talking about just on like Disney Channel?
Oh,
not
yeah.
DVDs?
Yeah, the Disney
Disney Channel
originals.
movies.
Okay. All right. Fuck yeah, that's easy
Okay,
enough.
So we can. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good because there's one. Well, one movie is my number one movie of all time.
I know it. I know it. I'm not gonna say it. You know what my
Best
number
movie
2
ever.
is then, because it's the other great one from that era. But we'll
I
discuss
feel like
those
I
then.
feel like I got a top 3 already ready to go.
Oh, I
Like,
mean,
I'm just
I'm-
like boom, boom,
Oh,
boom, boom.
for sure.
Like
I already have a top 3 as well.
Easy.
But
Easy.
90s movies, like 90s kids movies, I mean, they can be anything. It doesn't have to just be PG-13. Like,
anything animated, live action, just wherever it falls.
yeah,
in,
like,
it
you
goes
know,
from
Hook.
90
I'll
to
even
99.
like Hook.
Anything geared towards kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can we'll have a clever list. We'll do the box art too. Just put up the box art and then the number.
hell yeah.
How
but
the
Only VHSs though.
how the fuck do you do that,
this is-
Bowling Green?
Adam's just getting
What the fuck are
destroyed
you doing?
emotionally by Bowling Green. But I can see about getting us a guest.
You
I'll
have
see if
12
one of our
players out
friends
there
is
on
available.
defense
Oh.
after a timeout.
Look, we all can't be winners.
How do you have 12 out there after a timeout? Your own fucking timeout.
Adam, I can
What
tell
are
you why.
doing?
I can tell you why if you truly want to know.
Oh, no.
It's because
I
it's
don't.
just another day.
I know why. Because they're stupid.
With
Knock
Kick
it down. There we
Dickler.
go. Talons up. Go Falcons.
Elliott, yo, fuck. What is it? What is like Bill Murray's like, go Bulls? Like, fucking
Fuck.
best.
Can we get Bill Murray on the show?
Honestly, I'm gonna try.
The show